Leonore. My name's Deputy Chief Moore, and I'm here to make sure that your voices get heard. First of all, obviously, I want to express our condolences, but I understand your mom's not too. How's she? Good. I know we've spoken to her a couple of times, and I know she had explained to us that she was going to get another procedure done.
I think this is the first time.
Obviously, we're concerned for her. I'm sure she would have been here. So, like I said before, our goal here today is to allow you guys to get your message out, let you know that we're sympathetic here. We have absolutely nothing but we want the truth also. And the community wants family to get in the video. I cannot, and I am being as 100% honest. You don't want me to lie to you. I am going to be.
If somebody did show us,
is this the first time that they gave you any condolences?
Who has the video?
That's what we do. That's our job. That's our job. I wouldn't ask the Public Works Department to do my job. He's not going to do my job either. I'm going to do my job, and that's what we do. So yes, I would be lying, as back to your question, I would be absolutely lying if I said to you that it will be ready tomorrow. Because as I said,
someone told them that it would be ready tomorrow. You know who was that and why would they lie?
I do not know who said that. I obviously wasn't there, or you would remember me from that. What I can tell you, if it's available tomorrow, the family will be contacted. And I'm not going to generally release anything without the family. And
available mean?
Hang on 1 second. Let me talk to her. This is her sister. Let me talk to her sister. So, as I was saying, the first thing we will do when it's available, and it's like I said to Jedediah, I can't put timelines on things because there's certain parts of an investigation that are outside of our ability to control. There's other agencies involved, like the medical examiner's office. So a lot of this is a puzzle pieces that we'll put together. And once we put them all together, I want to be able to come to your family and confidently, as I said to Jedediah earlier, I want to confidently come to your family, lay it in front of you, and tell you what happened, backed by proof. I don't want to guess. I don't want to suppose. I don't want to, I don't want to make anything up. Everything I tell you is going to be based on proof. So while it's aching to not know, and it's aching when the time passes up, understand that I've got guys that are working around the clock on this case diligently, and they're putting in the time necessary to come to a truthful, honest, and provable
You have carried
answer.
guys, because the first police that came here, they told us they checked every surveillance camera and they didn't see my sister.
Some of the surveillance cameras are what they can instantly review. We actually now have all of the tapes of every camera in the hotel. We have that in our possession, and that's part of what we're doing by piecing things together. So the puzzle will come to a conclusion, and when we come to your family, it's going to be with the answers to this puzzle. It's going to tell you to the best of our abilities and as honest as we could possibly be, here's what happened, and this is why we believe that. Here's the proof.
Deputy Chief, is there anybody else in the room that y'all need to speak to?
As I said before, and I'll say this to anybody, we believe we have talked to almost everybody that was in the room. We think we got everybody, but there's a very good possibility that there's other people out there who may have stopped in, who may have been at the party that haven't talked to us yet. We literally had to go looking for the people. Nobody came to us. So we did this outreach to find people. If you guys know of anybody else who was in that room, or if you reach out to anybody else who has information, 100% we want to talk to them. We want what they have. We want to know what they know, just in case it's completing another little part of the puzzle.
Was they able to take off Kenneka belongings and give it to us?
Were they what?
Was they supposed to take off Kenneka belongings?
Absolutely not.
Well, they did.
The Cook County Medical Examiner, they'll hold you. Anything that's with her now stays with the medical examiner, and then they'll release it.
No, they gave her her belly ring,
okay,
her watch, and her head. The thing that was in her head, they gave us that too.
And so you have those.
Yes, we have
valuables. We don't know. I'd rather you keep them than somebody.
Why is this evidence?
because if it's not directly related, if it doesn't have a cause and
So why
effect,
did they
we
do that?
often give valuables back to the family because it's more. I'd rather have you preserving valuables than having valuables go missing.
So it's a, wait, Jazz, if it's a crime scene, why didn't they have the tape out? Like it was, like it was a crime scene? They told us it was a crime
It's
scene.
okay, and sometimes the terminology is a little different. It's definitely a death investigation scene. Okay, and sometimes that's a little bit different. Not a lot. We treat it the same. We secure the scene. Everything's photographed. Everything is forensically checked and on and on. And that's what takes so long. I mean, this stuff just, it's not like on TV. I mean, they just don't come back with answers.
So, I'm sorry, but why did they misinform people that was in the hotel that they put a crowd of rowdy teenagers out? They didn't even inform them that it was a dead body found in the freezer. They said they put a rowdy crowd of teenagers
And
out.
whom did they tell that to? I didn't hear you.
The guests.
The guests.
In the hotel.
Well, you know what? It's nobody's business.
That's
That's a lot of people.
Other people in the hotel.
That's safety.
What's going on here is that if somebody comes in and they're asking me questions about you or you're asking me, I tell who needs to know. I'm not going to share your personal
Was that
information, not if we haven't talked to the family.
No, they told us already. But the guests didn't know, the detectives. And then when we was outside hollering and crying, they wanted it a big secret because they stopped talking to us while we was outside crying because everybody was looking out the windows. I don't know if the windows open or not, but everybody was looking at us, and it's like it was trying to be a secret because
They kept telling us to
told
be quiet.
to be quiet, and they wouldn't say nothing until everybody be quiet outside this hotel.
I cannot answer for what happened that night, but I will tell you, as of right now, you're getting it from me, that this is going to be a complete investigation, and you will get an honest answer backed with evidence. So that's the most important thing. It's the most important. It's like I said, the information is good and it's important to the community. It's most important to the family, and that's our number one priority. It's got to be the family, not the community. Not that the community, what they need to know isn't important, but most important is the immediate family. That's how I feel, and that's how I would
Has
feel.
y'all been connected with the lead detective on this case?
He's talked to
But they
her
said that the
mom.
police ain't telling us.
Your mom has spoken to our
They
detective.
didn't tell
I
my
was in the
mama
room.
that
She was.
I
They
was in
didn't
the
tell her that she could review the images.
We
that
also
they
know
sent
that your
her.
mom was ill, and we have told her that when those are ready, we want her to come in first. She's going to be the first. She says,
Was they able to tell us because the manager that was on duty at the time at the hotel, he said he was going to the back to call the police. Was the police able to tell him to tell us they wasn't able to come up here? We had to come to the station to do a missing police report.
I don't know about that.
No, I'm
I
saying,
don't know
is they able to do that?
if
Is they able to tell us they can't come to the hotel to make my report? I have to come to them when I tell them that my sister was last seen here. Was they able to tell me?
Again, I don't know what was happening that night.
Because he forgot to tell me to sign the paper.
I know we
So he
did
still
come to the
come.
hotel. I don't know what time frame you're talking, but we did have officers here, and I believe then they conducted the search of
But
the
he
hotel.
the first time the police officer, he only came back because he forgot to sign the hotel, to sign a missing person report. When you make a report, it's a paper you have to sign. He didn't tell me to sign it at the station. He told me that he called me.
The paper that you're talking about that's a release, and we did enter your sister into the National Leads computer system for law enforcement around the country. We entered her immediately as a missing person. The form that you signed is simply saying, acknowledging that you know we did that, and that if a missing person ends up showing up in California, that you're gonna be the one to make the contact, and obviously if it's an adult, that you're gonna make contact. We'll tell you that we found them, and then we'll put you in contact with them. But that's all that the form that you were talking about is a release for entering in leads. We did enter her into the National Leads system.
That's the detective job to come and watch the cameras. He still came here then. And they did not allow me to go back there with them when they did it the first time. But the second police let me, once we came at nighttime, they let me go back there to identify my sister. The first police officer and the manager did not let me do it. They said they was not able to let me do it. So
And again, the manager of the hotel doesn't work for me. I can't justify what he did or said. I can tell you that once we became involved and we started the investigation, and since then, the hotel, their management, their upper management, have been 100% cooperative with us. They have released every bit of security tape they have. They have allowed us to interview every member of their staff. So, I mean, since then, and I can't say what happened that night. I can't. They don't work for me. Exactly. But I do know that once we right the ship, everything is going per protocol, and you will be satisfied when we're done with our findings, because it will all be made. And that's all I want. That's all I want you to have. It'll be fast. Everything we give you will be backed by you. No problem. And again, you have our condolences. And please, if you would, tell your mom I was talking about it. I was asking for her. I know she's been sick, and this has got to be terrible. So please extend to her my best wishes.
Officer Mack, we appreciate it.